Now this is kind of a funny, crazy little deal here. I'm gonna kind of let you guys kind of know we are going to meet a NPC player called Patches. He is a rather funny character. Little rude. I don't really much care for Patches, but that's just me. He sets us up for a trap, but when we go into the boss fight here, it is Patches. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. We're going to get his health down to about halfway, and he's going to give up. We're going to go ahead and let him give up, and then we're going to forgive and forget him. If you do not forgive and forget him, we will start back over the fight. So we're going to forgive and forget him. So basically, what we do is we turn him into a merchant, which that's what he really is. And we are going to utilize him for other stories and other stuff for way later on. Not super way later on, but not too, kind of further ahead of us. But we do want to leave him alive, okay? If you decide you don't, he aggravates you too much, you want to just kill him, but you're going to miss out on a lot of stuff. So I'm just giving you guys that heads up before we get this started. So sorry about the long rant about that, but I just wanted to kind of get that out there. Um, let's go ahead. So I'm going to get this up to 15, and then we can start putting some more into vigor. Let's go ahead and head on in here. It's not a very hard area. This kind of always happens the same way. Kind of take this guy out. Watch out for these bells here. You don't run into them. There's one right there, one there, and then one kind of right above my head right there. You kind of barely see it. They have it set up like that on purpose to get you trapped up, and then when you get mauled by about 5 or 6 guys. So we're just going to kind of run towards this back room a little bit. See if we can get the 2 guys to kind of aggro us here. The one's going to throw a ballus. So I almost ran into that bell right there. That was crazy, y'all. Crazy, crazy. So let's run down here and super easy, especially when they're not ready for it. Now that's pretty much everything here. Grab this right here, and we're ready to go into our patches fight. So, um, but I'll show you what I'm talking about. If you'd have ran into that, that's what would have happened, and everybody would have came in and started trying to attack you at one time. So just watch out for that, because we're going to be in and out of here a lot, with probably like 3 times. So let's go ahead and take our flask. We're going to go ahead and top off. We are not going to call Loodle into this fight. So before you rush in here, do not call Loodle in. So Loodle will continue to kill him. We don't want to kill him, so it's just a us and him fight. So here we go. Um, we're going to go ahead and come in here and open up this chest. That's what starts the boss fight. So he's up there on top of this ridge right here. He's going to hop down. There we go.
Cough up your coin, all of it.
We don't have too much more.
Wait, please.
There we go.
I
Stop right there.
White flag and all.
I got him a little lower this time than I normally do. So you just got to sit here and wait. Don't hit him. Don't roll into him. Don't do any of that. So
I knew you would. You're a lady of reason, through and through.
there we go. Let's see. Let's go ahead and talk to him. Finish the conversation. I might sell some runes right here just to buy the Margaret Shackle and the cookbook that he's got for right now. But we're not going to be able to really buy anything from real quickly. So forgive and forget.
Just what I like about you. Tarnished like only for now. In
And just
exchange
burn
for
through
my
his little
honest
conversation
friendly. So
here.
don't be a stranger. I'll be ready to wheel and deal.
He'll be ready to wheel and deal here in a second,
Don't forget,
so
I'll be ready to
just
wheel.
make for sure. Now, what we're going to do is we're just going to fast travel back to here again, which is going to reset this. We'll have to put back on our light real quickly. Go ahead and grab up the stuff. Now, we don't need to fight and kill everybody unless somebody runs into the bell, or I run into the bell, or, you know, something crazy. So that's one. Just be kind of careful here. There's the other one. Now that's done. We can go ahead and just run into here, grab this stuff, and then just walk on in. He should be ready to sell now.
Well,
So
nice of you to drop in finally. It's all a bit ad hoc, but I'm sure you'll find something. And Welker, you won't need a
purchase. So we need 5,800. So we just need 5 grand to be able to buy everything that I'm trying to purchase. But you guys purchase whatever y'all want to. So I'm going to come to the sale. Let's see. We've got 2,000 here, 2,500. So let's do. We can do 3 of these. That's not going to hurt us too badly. And then
cheers for that.
come in here. Oh, I didn't mean to back all the way out, y'all. Purchase Margaret Shackle and the cookbook. Now, I'm going to go ahead and take that Margaret Shackle real quickly and place it here. We won't need it for a good long while, but it's just where, that's usually where I put it. So, let's go ahead and finish the conversation with him. And we're going to go ahead and finish this part of it.
I had those bandits make a clean
He's
break.
going to tell us about
Now
this
they're all
chest here in
supplies.
just a second.
I mean, but it hardly matters. They're all footsore work to the... It's the...
Burn through that. We're going to ask him about the
what's
chest.
inside the treasure chest.
So he doesn't like that we're
Well,
wondering what's inside the
it's,
treasure chest.
Nothing, just something I'm... But then again...
It's a trap for us, just to let y'all know. I'm going to show you what we're going to do before we get there. So we're not in the mist woods in front of a whole bunch of rune bears trying to figure out what to do. So I don't want to set you guys up for a trap. So now that we're done, we're going to come up to the chest real quickly. Go to our map. So he is going to basically mail us off over here in front of this little lake area over here, and it's like somewhere here or something like that. But there's like a little puddle here, and there'll be a rune bear walking around through here. There'll be a sleeping rune bear here, and then there'll be another rune bear over here scratching a tree. So he basically like puts us in the middle of all 3 of them. So don't worry, don't fret. When we get there, we won't be able to fast travel. So we're going to just place a mark right here. If I can get that to stay. Place a mark right in front of our grace area, and we're going to ride to it. Now, in that pond is going to be a whole bunch of really good stuff. And it's some of the reason why the game places you there as well. 1, for you to pick up all that stuff there. But 2, because they're setting you up for a trap between all those rune bears. So we're going to kind of go nice and slow and get it all done and taken care of. So let's go ahead and open this up, and it's going to have us fast travel.
Well, well, well. I should have known, you skinny little thief. The gods demand vengeance.
Don't worry, we're going to get ours back, so don't worry about that. It's going to have us pop in here in just a second. Sorry about the long loading screen. See, scraping bear, rune bear walking, and then right above my head is that rune bear that's sleeping. So going to go ahead and call in the horse. Now we're going to wait for him to kind of walk a little further away. And then we're going to come in here, grab up all this stuff. And then head out. Head over to our mark. I know it looks like I have 2 marks there. And we're at night, so that's a little bit in the rougher area, but then we're good to go, y'all. We're safe. We're good to go. So hopefully that works out really good for everybody. If not, you guys will just be popping up right back there anyways. So we're going to go ahead and sit down and change the time back to morning. And then now that that's done, let's go ahead and we're going to fast travel back to Patches because he's rotten. And we're going to let him know, haha, that was a really dumb trick. That didn't work. We didn't get killed doing that. So he literally set us up to get killed. So you'll see what I'm talking about. He'll be backpedaling here in a second, freaked out, wondering why we're there. So just watch out for the bells. And we're going to take that guy out, take that guy out. You guys can clear all the guys out here if that's what you guys want to do. I'm just trying to speed this along a little bit so we're not wasting so much time here. I'm going to come over here and talk to Patches, and then this whole thing will be done.
But I'll forgive at any rate. Don't miss.
He basically still blames us. His stuff is actually really expensive. So he'll get some different stuff later. We don't buy anything from him this time, but we're going to go ahead and fast travel back to the front now. That should be the end of this area for him. He'll fast